Hey guys, it's Morgan coming back to you with video number 2. You guys just watched, or maybe you didn't. Anyway, the last video was about setting this lovely machine up to go racing at the Shady Burro Enduro. This video is all about what I'll be wearing and tools and that kind of stuff. So if you want to know that, stick with us. Yeah, we're going to dive into it. Alright guys, I've never shot a video like this, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through all the gear I'll be wearing, and then all the tools and that kind of stuff. And we're going to be learning and going through this together because I got a new setup I'm going to wear for carrying tools, and anyway, we'll go through that here in a second. So, let's start with what I'm wearing on my body for all this good stuff. So, I absolutely love these Adventure Spec gloves. They kind of fit my hands. I have kind of bigger hands but short fingers, and these things are great. They're just like that. I find that if I get a large glove, it fits my hand, but the fingers are a little long. If I get a medium glove, the fingers are right, but it's really, really tight. So turns out the large Adventure Specs work great. Goggles. I have a few options, but probably I'll be wearing these. These are Leat Velocity 6.5s. I like them. I've also got 100% R Megas. I really like these. I did a review on these things. They are the 100% Moto sock / knee brace, and they're awesome. Mobius knee braces, definitely my favorite knee braces I've ever used. They're really good. They're intended for preventing a problem. If you already have like knee issues, you've had surgery, anything like that, I don't think they're the best for that. There's some more structural braces out there. CTI is great, but if you're preventing an injury, these are awesome. They're also great at impacts and things like that. So I love them. I've had these for 5 years, maybe longer. Anyway, they've rebuilt them a couple times for me. Never charged me anything, so I like those. I only wear a chest protector when I race because I figure I'm going to take more chances than normal. A-Stars, I don't know, what bionic chest, I don't know, whatever. It's lightweight, not much to it, but it's a little bit of protection. I like it. Garnet SG12s, I don't need to talk about these, they're the best. For jersey, I will be wearing my cool new canvas Highland Cycles jersey, and for pants I will be wearing my Climb Dakar pants. I really like these pants. They've held up well. I'm gonna have more than one set of gear because we're racing 2 days. It's supposed to be rainy and muddy, so I might be doing more. And then there is my ridiculously dirty Fly Formula carbon helmet that I will be washing before I go, but I am a huge fan of Fly carbon helmet, or Fly Formula helmet. I think it's the best, safest, lightest, all those together. Now, it's not the lightest. I do believe it's the safest, but it's the safest and lightest together. Anyway, it's awesome. I like that. They're also crazy expensive now. Now, let's talk about how I'm going to carry stuff and what I'm going to use to carry it, and then what I'm going to carry. Alright guys, so when I trail ride, you guys know that I wear this Wolfpack, and I love it. Pack vest, I think they call it. Anyway, I absolutely love this thing. I'm able to carry everything I need to. I can add on to it with the Molly strap. Anyway, it's awesome. I don't need to go into that. I've made other videos. I love this thing. But it's a little much for going racing. When I race the Weeby hair scramble stuff, I don't generally carry anything because it's a 6 to 8 mile loop. You're going around it for 2 hours. You're always close to the truck. Worst, whatever. If you break, you're done racing. So you might as well just, get someone to help you out. Anyway, whatever. I don't carry tools for that. I just carry water. So I just carry a water pack with a helmet, in-helmet thing, whatever. So, but with an enduro like the Shady Burro, we're going to be going a long way from the truck, and you might need to get yourself out. So I used to carry an old school fanny pack, had room for some tools and stuff like that. And then I also wore a water pack. Usway has come up, and you guys, probably a lot of you already know about this, come up with this thing. I forget what it's called. The Zulo 6. There we go. Whatever that means. Anyway, it's pretty sweet. I'm excited to try it out. It comes with a bladder. I think they're like 89 bucks, something like that. Anyway, it's a bladder specifically shaped to work with this thing. It's got the good, click and go style hose, which is awesome. So there's that. Boom. And then you go in there. It's got the little outlet thing there. It's pretty cool. It's got this thing that's magnetic. So I guess you can hook it through there. We'll see how this all works when I'm, get it on. And again, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be videoing this whole thing. So we'll see how this actually works on me. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You'll be able to clip it through that, take it off, drink, boom, slap it back on. Now, here's the big thing. What are we going to carry? So the bladder, let's go ahead and fill this thing up real fast. All right, so got that thing full. Tuck it in here behind this elastic guy to kind of separate it from things. There we go. There's obviously storage here, and they put that elastic thing, I think, to kind of keep it separate, so you can have storage there. Then there's also storage here, which is pretty cool because it kind of folds out, and then you've got zipper there. So I think we're going to start with this and then move inside. It's also got pockets here on the side. I think I know what I'm going to put there. So let's start here. One of the most useful tools, like period ever, that I've had, and I don't know, this might have to go in the big pocket. So I'm going to put that in the big pocket. It's also not sharp, so I think it'll be with Leatherman, which actually I found, it's actually a DIRTBIKE. I found this at the Shady Burro last year on the side of the trail. Got these super sweet Nipex pliers wrenches, so we'll go in there. Flat blade screwdriver, always a good thing. Just gonna put, I don't think I got, yeah, so I might put that in here with this. I don't know, it's sharp, so I think I'm gonna keep it. Put it right there. Next thing I know I want is epoxy, in case I put a hole in something, and spark plugs, just in case. Tuck that over here on that side. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna take this. This is my first aid stuff. I don't know yet. Absolutely. Taking some zip ties, thicker, heavier ones, one reusable one, and some skinny ones. That should be good. I'm gonna put in the big pocket because they're not sharp. The kind of specific bike things, rear axle nut, axle block, just in case. You never know. I've actually hit these things on rocks, sliding backwards and had them loosen up. It's no good. Brake pedal, always a good thing. Yeah, I've broken those some. So I got lots of bolts in here, but I'm not gonna pull them out of here because I got more bolts over there and some safety wire. All right, there we go. Safety wire. Just gonna wrap it up nice and tight. Might as well chuck a toe strap in. You just never know. Let's take a look in here. Take some gauze and some tape, just in case I get a gash. No chainsaws on this one, so it should be good. Garmin InReach Mini. I'm definitely gonna carry this thing because if something really horrible happens, like come across someone who's really, really hurt, or I get really, really hurt or something like that, I want to be able to call the cavalry just in case, so this will go with me. Now let's get some bolts. All right, these are like the axle pinch bolts. Good size is 8mm bolt, 10mm head. A couple of these plastic bolts. Take a good assortment of 6mm bolts, different lengths. A couple brake caliper pin holders. Throw a couple cotter pins. I think that should be good. The cool thing too, guys, is that your motorcycle is covered in bolts that will fit in other things. You can always take one pinch bolt out, put it over here. There's lots of redundancy on there if you just try to get out and get back home. So we should have plenty of other ones. I think I'm gonna take this, put it down in here along with the quick steel and the screwdriver. One other thing I'm gonna put in here. I like this pack a lot. See how it carries. All right. I think that carries pretty well. Now when I tighten these up, it's gonna really do well. There we go, I think that'll work. Boom, I can drink. I find that in enduros, I don't need to drink like while I'm riding, because the tests are relatively short. Even if it's a 10-mile test, it's a long test. I can do a 10-mile lap without needing water. So I think that's gonna work great. I'll have to do some adjustments. Now, one more thing, like these guys, energy gels, really, really good, super healthy, tons of energy, and yeah, I like them a lot. And they're small, so I'm gonna put them in the side pocket so I can get to them. Here we go. I think that's gonna work, guys. Like I said, when I cinch this down, should make it really strong. Let's try it. There we go. I think that's gonna be good. Set this over here. Definitely have a little tweaking left to do, but I think that's gonna be sweet. So there we go, guys. I think we got all our gear, all our stuff ready for the Shady Burro. It's gonna be a ton. This is gonna be a ton of fun. Join me and let's get after this. Next video, I'll see you guys in South Fork.